Well, our city tonight is excited to be back with our friends from a property you've seen on our show a number of times before. We were with them back in, I guess, the summer of 2023 in Chilliwack at that property. A couple summers ago, we relaunched with them their property in Victoria. And now we are here in Vancouver for another renovation celebration. Our friends, of course, this one is the Coast Cole Harbour Vancouver Hotel by APA. A familiar face who's been on our show before, an old pro. Samir, you are the GM of this place. Thank you for welcoming us back again.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me again.
Oh, you bet, sir. People would rather see you than me, so that's okay. Hey, we are downtown. This property has been here for some time, but I'm excited because I've seen the rooms. Tell us about everything that's happening, including the restaurant, which we're also going to showcase.
Yes, so the property has been, as you said, has been here for a while, and one of the premier hotel in downtown Vancouver, especially the location that we have at the Cole Harbour. So we've been here since 2010, and this was the time for us to make some changes, renew, refresh, and renovate the property, our guest rooms, and the restaurant, as you mentioned. So we've done a substantial amount of work in our guest rooms to kind of bring a new energy into the hotel.
It's always important. You've been around the game a long time that you can never get complacent with your restaurant or your hotel. You've got to make sure you're constantly updating things. You have done some remarkable work. Let's showcase right now for our viewers. You've got 4 rooms that you have upgraded. Talk about those.
So we've got 4 different room types that we've upgraded. So the hotel has a few different room types, and all of them have been upgraded. So we've gone from, let's say, from double doubles to 2 queen bedrooms and so on and so forth.
Excellent.
And now all the rooms have gotten new furnishing and new colors. And that's one of the exciting things that we've done at the hotel. Is that we are so close to the Cole Harbour, we're close to the Stanley Park. So we try to bring in and incorporate those colors into our guest room. So there's greens and teal and blues in the guest rooms, which is very exciting.
Yeah, for our viewers that may be watching in other parts of BC, the Lower Mainland, or the rest of the country, I can't emphasize enough how brilliant this location is. I can see the harbour through the window behind you, right. Cole Harbour, and of course Stanley Park. That is a major selling point for this property because you can walk this city quite well, but you are so close to a lot of things where you are here.
Yeah, that's an exciting thing. And the one thing that I'm really excited about in our guest room renovation is that we've tried to look at little things and modernize those, right? So there's guest comfort, sure, but how can we elevate that guest comfort? So we've gone with a touchpad panel to controlling lights in our guest rooms. And that's very unique because it's right next to you when you're lying in your bed. And it's happened to me a few times. I don't want to get up late at night. I'm tucked in. I don't want to turn off the light there. I forgot.
That's
now
right.
It's right there for me. Right? So I can hit a little good night switch and all the lights go off.
Well, and we'll let our viewers know that when we're filming this is a very big World Cup event happening in our city today as we're filming. Fingers crossed it ends well. Tell the viewers what's happening here today. It's all part of this renovation celebration.
It's part of the renovation celebration. What we're doing is we are doing a little celebration gathering of our friends and partners and clients together to celebrate and cheer on this Canada versus Qatar game.
Can you tell our viewers, I mean, from judging from what I saw of the rooms, as you said, you've got a great cross-section, a lot of options. Does that really fill out your need to expand the demo, that you have a wide variety of customer or guests?
And that's kind of true for downtown Vancouver. It's such a discerning market. And we get travelers from around the world looking at different options. So I think the hotel does provide all those different things that guests are looking for.
And let's talk a little bit about the restaurant too, which we're excited to sample. You've done a lot of great renovations. The color, the brightness is the first thing that struck me.
So the theme there was again to kind of bring a little bit more light, a little bit more energy into that room. And again, it was 2010 was the initial build of the restaurant as well. So we kind of bring a little bit more enthusiasm into the restaurant, along with a brand new menu and a brand new team to kind of uplift our restaurant space as well.
Samir, thank you. Go enjoy the day.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Thank you, James.
Well, we've gone from upstairs in one of the ballrooms down to the recently renovated Prestons Restaurant Lounge. I'm joined by the Prestons manager. Raina joins us. First time on the show. Welcome.
Oh, thanks for joining us today. After we have a great renovation in the restaurant, we have a much brighter, much absolutely beautiful restaurant you have.
Yeah, we were here, I want to say you're looking at it right now, about 3 or 4 years ago, and we had a great time here. But yeah, they've done a great job of the renos, as you said, really bright, taking that wall out now so people can sit up there at a kind of another bar, look down here.
Exactly.
We're going to talk first with you about cocktails, because you have great cocktails on your happy hour, great cocktails during the day and other times of the day, but also you have a cocktail of the day or the week. Is that what you have? Tell us about that.
Of course, yeah. Every weekday we have a cocktail Monday, cocktail Thursday, wine Tuesday, draft Wednesday, highball Friday. So each day we have a special bar promotion going on in the lunch period. And then here's another option for that.
Yeah, you've picked some great cocktails that are perfect for this time of the year, the summer. Let's start with this one right here and tell us if it's on the happy hour or just the regular.
Of course. Yeah, happy hour starting from 3 p.m. to 5:30. And then also another happy hour starting from the 9 to close. So this is the raspberry margarita. This is great for summer season because it has a lime citrus and it's very refreshing. And then a little bit of the raspberry talk at the beginning.
Right.
So then we can have all the citrus at the same time the berry as well.
That's excellent. Okay, now this one, tell us about this cocktail.
Yeah, this is a Moscow Mule. So it has a little bit of the touch of the ginger spicy and the lime juice as well. So it also bringing it up more your refreshness in the day.
Yeah. Now this one I'm going to try because it's right next to me. So this last cocktail you've got, tell us about this one and what it's called.
This call is a Malibu Sunset with the orange juice and then we did the grenadine of the syrup in it. Now, also don't forget the coconut flavor in it.
Oh wow, that is very nice. Very nice. Is there a popular? What's your most popular cocktail? Do you have one here at Prestons?
Yeah, of course. That's all depends on the season. So in the summer season, mojito is the most number one because everybody really loves that mojito flavor. I know, right?
Right. And we should mention that you also have a really good beer program here too. You really believe in offering, again, a good variety of beers to people that want them.
Yeah, so after we had the old renovation, we got the brand new 8-tap beer in the restaurant, which is all local beer, including the Canadian and also from the Granville Island as well.
Excellent, thank you very much. Well, from great cocktails to, you can see, some great food. Chef Dusk is joining us right now. It is great to have you. And you just told me a couple of years ago when we were filming at the Coast property in Chilliwack, you were the guy that cooked all the food there.
That's right.
Well, you've done a great job here. Let's tell our viewers a bit about what you came here to do. You really wanted to create a menu, or menus, I should say, that offer something for everybody. So you've chosen some items from your great happy hour, but also a great lunch. You tell me what you wanted to do when you came here to be Prestons head chef.
So when I came here, I wanted to create an elevated comfort food environment. And I took lead from a very skilled team in my kitchen. We have a great, diverse ambassador group, and I wanted to showcase what they like cooking and what they like eating though, and that's what I want to portray. So here, if we can go around the dishes,
sure.
I have
start with this one right here. Now, is this you? And also tell our viewers if this is on your happy hour or your lunch menu or both.
Yeah.
So let's start with this one here.
So this is our masala bowl, which is actually on a lunch menu. A great Indian dish. It's got cauliflower, chana masala, rice, and poppadoms though. And then we have a classic Cobb salad.
Sure, yeah.
Which is also on our lunch menu. And then we have crab cakes, which is a recipe which we have used from blue crab in Victoria. Steak bites, which are from Chilliwack. I had it on the menu in Post Chilliwack. So I wanted to showcase that. And then this is on a happier menu, and this is actually on a happy menu, which
and
is...
This is what here that you've got here?
So we have cauliflower fritters with mint chutney and tamarind chutney though. So a great crowd pleaser. So if you're having a sip of beer, so it goes really great though.
Okay, up here in the corner.
And then we have a happy hour item. We have chicken and waffles. And then we have a beef bulgogi bowl though.
Excellent. Talk about the sauces. Like you've got chicken waffle up there. What type of sauce are you having?
So we're using a chipotle aioli. It goes really well with the chicken, which is breaded, and it's a little bit tangy, so and gets the spice level out. So that is a great appetizer for a happier item though.
You've been in the business a long time, and you alluded to the fact that you want to have diversity, something for everybody. Have you noticed over the years how much the menus have changed? You're including more and more people come to say live here or visit here from other parts of the world. You want to be able to offer food that they like too, right?
Absolutely. Well, we cater to a crowd from a hotel, which we actually have people coming from all over the world though.
Right.
I think that's what our target niche was, that we need to showcase food which they can relate to, but in a different environment than their home country though.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and being a hotel, you've got people from all over the world, as you said. Are you constantly, or not constantly, but are you often adjusting the menu, summer, winter, fall, that kind of thing?
Absolutely. So our hope is that we change the menu at least twice in a year, and I think food trends are very important. So we want to be in line with the food trends as well.
Very nice. Well, as we wrap this up, I'm going to try steak bites. These are very popular, I assume.
Absolutely, yeah.
Made perfectly the right way.
Thank you.
Chef, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Well, Samir back with us. He joined us at the beginning of the segment. We're downstairs at the restaurant right now. One of the things that the team talked about was really that this makeover was a good, successful run. It was needed. This is one of your flagship properties.
Yeah,
you take it from there.
Yeah, Coast Harbour Hotel, Vancouver Hotel by APA is a flagship property of APA Hotels. It was time to bring us new energy into a restaurant space as well. Restaurant has been in this neighborhood for 16 years, so it's time to do something new to this space.
I'm always fascinated when restaurants do the makeover because it could go wrong. Fans, customers, regulars may not like it, but you've done some remarkable things here. As I said, this wall being knocked down was a major thing. How long did the planning take?
Planning took almost 1 year to see us to what the vision of the new restaurant space could be, and then to actually see where we can see, the next 1 year, once the renovation will be done, what it would look like.
Yeah.
So I think it took a lot of time to.
You were on the show a couple years ago when we first worked with you guys out in Chilliwack. Both hotels great, both very different. How did you find going from there to coming down here? Is it a different audience?
It is
different customer?
It's a little bit of a different audience, with Chilliwack being more of a more predominant, more people traveling through Chilliwack to get to a destination.
Right.
Vancouver is in itself a destination city, so that brings a little bit of different bit of different clientele to this property.
And for people watching in the rest of the country or maybe the rest of the province who have not been here, you guys have just an ideal dream location. We have to mention that again. We mentioned it when we were upstairs in the ballroom, but remind our viewers about how just perfect and prime this location is.
Absolutely. We're in the Cold Harbour district of downtown Vancouver, so we're not right in the middle of the hub of downtown, but the location, the walkability to the water and to the waterfront is amazing for this location.
Yeah, we should say, I mean, you've got the seawall, you've got the harbor right there, and you're right, I love this neighborhood because it's not jam-packed.
That's right.
You are close enough, you're blocks away from the hub.
The convention center.
Yeah, the convention center, everything, but you are really in this really like cozy little neighborhood. So we should mention before we wrap things up that we didn't mention the wine, but you also, like everything else we discussed, you've got a good cross-section, something for everybody.
We've got something for everybody. We've got local wine. So, I mean, Coast Hotels and Restaurant is very much about partnership with our local partners, local farmers, local wineries. So we've got local wines, BCVQA wines, as well as the classics like the Malbec from the Argentine region.
It's a great pleasure to be back with you guys again. Is there a website where people can find out more about this property?
So you can obviously go to Coast Hotels and select this property, or Coast Harbour Vancouver Hotel by APA to get more information on this.
Always good to see you, sir. Thanks for being on the show yet again. Thanks.
Thank you.